The thing just started moving towards me. Hi, good afternoon. This is Shaun.
And this is Lori.
And this is Charm's Message from Heaven. Sorry we're running a little late today, but that won't stop the show.
The show will go on.
Absolutely. So live chat in if you want a reading. Do have a list from last time, so we will keep that in mind when people chat in.
Very cool. Yeah, sorry I couldn't make it the last couple of times. I've been having a crazy life events and schedule, but I appreciate all of the prayers and light work that everybody's been sending me, and especially Shaun. So thank you. And I, in turn, have sent Reiki and healing out to everybody also. I send it every night. If there is anything, specific or you wanted to be added to my Reiki healing list, you could just message us and I'll add your name into my tornado of Reiki every night.
Absolutely. I was just talking to Lori. That eclipse really changed a lot of things. It changed my energy, the energies I'm working with. And they're telling me that a lot of people who aren't open are becoming open.
Yeah.
So if you get ringing in your ears a lot, I noticed a lot of that.
Yeah, extra.
Yeah. If you're getting like headaches over here, that's usually signs that your third eye is opening, which is what we use for, I guess, communication.
And you're saying you noticed that more after the eclipse or when you were waking up? After, yeah, me too. And tired. I've been extra tired.
Hey James, how you doing? Hi Aria. Oh, no, sorry, I mean. Yeah, so if you are feeling this, if you're confused, contact us. Maybe we'll do a quick meditation show one day.
That would be good.
Just to kind of ground you. And the hardest thing about this work is clearing your mind. Yes.
And it doesn't have to be completely clear sometimes because I feel like mine is never completely clear. But as long as it's calm. If you're in a calm place and you could visualize, then it's okay if you still have a couple other things.
Absolutely. You just want to be more present.
Yeah.
More about the now, not worrying about the future. You can't worry about the past. So maybe we'll do that and try to help more people. And
that's a good idea. I like that.
I'm sure we could probably even do something at the shop because a lot of people are waking up now.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love that. Sounds like a good idea. Even just teaching people a little bit of pre-Reiki, a little bit of grounding.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every little bit helps.
And I always say everyone has the ability. It's just whether you're open to it.
100%.
I tell people, you ever have a gut feeling? That's just the same kind of thing. Mother's intuition. Mm-hmm. It's all because you're interconnected and you start getting that information.
Yeah. Any type of foreshadowing or something you see happening, and I always say, because we're human and our thoughts go to the worst case scenario all the time. At least I know mine do. As soon as I see something that's bad or I'm visualizing it or I have this feeling, something bad's going to happen, I cancel it out. And I say into the universe, I say, cancel, cancel, cancel. Because then even though you have this bad feeling or you see something happening that maybe you don't like, you're canceling it out. So you're telling the universe, we're not letting that happen. Let's go in a different direction. And it works. It really does.
Absolutely. And I forgot, someone taught me that if you say something negative, you have a certain amount of time to take it back.
It's like the 5-second rule.
That's what I was going to say.
It is true. If you say something negative or something bad, always an act of gratitude.
Yeah.
Or say something you're grateful for, and then it kind of cancels it out.
Exactly, because we always say, whatever you send out to the world is what you'll get back.
100%. Unintentionally, doesn't matter. That's how it happens.
Absolutely. So first today, it looks like James Merchant. Do you have a specific question or a general reading request?
Do you have a general reading for me?
Do you have a general reading for request? And I'm like,
I like it. James Merchant.
Yeah. Since the eclipse, my mind is all over the place.
But definitely seems happier.
I'm so much happier.
His energy is much more upbeat.
I smile every once in a while out of nowhere. I'm like,
that's good.
Yeah. Things don't bother me as much as far as like other people's energies.
Very important.
Just in general.
If on love. Ooh.
Okay.
All right. Let's see for James. So why do I get that you have somebody like in mind? Does that make sense? Do you feel like there's somebody like on the side, or not on the side, like somebody that he's thinking of or wants to be with?
Yes, you say yes.
I feel like there's a bunch going on there. I mean, I definitely feel the energy connection. I just feel like maybe you're not being as communicative as you can be. And I feel like there's some type of distance. So location wise or schedule wise, like there's some reason why it does feel like a little bit distant. What are you picking up? I mean, go ahead.
I can't think of words.
There's distance, yeah. So that makes sense. I mean, I feel like it's a good possibility that it could work out, and I get like I'm excited about like unexpected opportunities, but a lot of clear, transparent communication, I think, is necessary for things to transpire. Plus, in the past, the timing just hasn't been right, and I feel like you're getting closer to a better timing.
Absolutely. I see the arm reaching out.
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like it's like a sweetness. It's not like avoidance. So there's definitely opportunity there, but it just hasn't been right timing. Maybe like the middle of May, the end of May.
Yeah, I was thinking about summer. So
Summer, yeah, makes sense.
She's actually traveling soon. Is she coming closer to you?
Yeah, I was going to say that. There's definitely an opportunity coming up.
Yeah. Well, I don't like. I'd rather talk on the phone.
I do get to keep your your schedule a little bit open. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, no, I see her traveling, and I don't know if she's gonna be around you or closer to you, or it's gonna be like an opportunity to meet.
We had a fight. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like it's because of she had to be in one place and you had to be in another place. It's almost like an unintentional yet purposeful fight because she couldn't do what she needed to do and you couldn't do what you needed to unless you had this fight and were separated. And I also feel like things have to do with work. Like she has to do work somewhere and you have to do work somewhere. Maybe it's because you can't be in the same town or like her opportunities aren't there. But I feel like there is, I feel like it's a work event or some reason why she is traveling back over by you and you will meet up unexpectedly. There's definitely love there. So it was karmic. Yeah, for sure.
It's funny. I'm seeing that. Like there's definitely that. But I'm also seeing like you have another option. There's someone like circling. I feel like
oh yeah. I see that. I see a couple other options, but he just keeps on going back to her.
Well, that's
yeah.
There's a girl with an L name. So with karmic. I can't think of the word.
The breakup was or the fight was karmic, yes. My thing is, I think it can work out in the future, but you have to be willing to make the move. And I don't think you are. So, there's an opportunity there, but he's not sure what that means.
Oh, that's okay.
And that's the newer person you were saying.
Yeah, like I said, it's someone
you might not know them yet.
Circling or is near you. Hi, Simon. How are you? Or is it Simone? I apologize if I got that wrong.
Oh, right. It could be either way. But go ahead.
I can't think of the word. What is the word where someone is like they step back because you're a bigger person? They're
a better person?
No, bigger.
No, you're a big.
I can't think of the word.
That you're being the better person?
Bigger.
The bigger
Like
person.
It's almost like they're afraid of you because you're a bigger.
Like intimidated?
Thank you. That was the word. Because I feel like she's a fighter, but she is intimidated.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why she even fights even more.
Yeah, agreed. Intimidated by, I think, though, also the connection that's there. And at the same time wanting to be independent and have their own freedom. Because there's definitely something with like work and work opportunities that it's better for her in this other space that you're not willing to go to or can't. Because I feel like there's an even like push and pull type of. Does that make sense?
You got her. Oh, that would have been great. I choked. You got her a bracelet. She still wears it, so she's still connected.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. He said, "Does she miss me?"
That's
for sure. For sure.
I see that. Like she wouldn't wear that if she didn't.
Of course, yeah. No. Oh no. If we're done, we're done. You're not going to wear anything. But she definitely does, and I pick up like the sweetness.
Yes.
Like there's definitely a sweetness, a tenderness there, a love there. I just think like it's timing and place.
Absolutely. All right, James. So thank you.
Yep.
Like I said, come out.
I didn't give her a bracelet, but I gave one to my ex. Oh, the ex is also still then reminiscent.
Yeah.
Oh, the ex that passed away. That's who you're seeing then.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
She's definitely very present with you.
Yes, absolutely.
And
she said you have to give a little to get.
That makes sense for what I was feeling, yeah.
Yeah. She is rooting for you. She really is, but she says you have to give a little. Like
can't always be your way, James.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, thank you, James, and keep tuning in, and we'll get back to you again.
Yes, we hope we helped you.
Absolutely. And I think, I hope I'm saying this right, Ariane.
And just maybe if you could phonetically write how to say your name, Aryan.
No problem, James.
Ariane. Ariane. Ryan. I feel like I'm in that Saturday Night Live show. Ron.
Oh, hey. There you go. Did you want a general reading, or did you have a specific question? That's as I'm saying. It's like she knows what she wants.
Okay. All right. Ooh, I keep on feeling, or I keep on hearing that you have definitely learned from your past. And I got like this big, like, don't keep on repeating it type of thing. But you're smarter than that. Maybe you're not trusting that. But it was like a huge, like, wind came in. They're like, you know better.
Yeah, but they're saying don't take it as a failure.
Right.
And
you had to learn from it, yeah.
Exactly. All right, hold on one second. I just want.
Yeah, it's funny. All the cards are about like balance, trying to get balance, trying to weigh your decisions, fair decisions, but doing what you know is right, and then another decision. It's very interesting. It's just how the 3 cards that I pulled to come up. Balancing a decision that you know is right. Stop procrastinating. Same idea as in you already know what you have to do. Don't repeat the past. And I think that's the important message here.
Yeah, because this exact subject keeps coming back.
And Dad, you're talking to the guy?
Yeah.
And very present.
Very energetic too.
Yeah. And in a nice way, not a putting you down way, in like an uplifting way. He's saying, I know you can do better than this. You deserve better than this. So like base your decision off of that option. What's going to be the best for you?
I don't know if this has to do with financials, like the error or something like that. But they're showing me like something coming in the future.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like negative now or a mistake made with that, but it coming back in also.
Exactly. So you will get another chance. And
any messages from him?
Yeah.
I mean, I do get that you are doing a good job and they're proud of you from getting to where you are now. Much better than where you were, for sure. Did you see the light just go by too? I see lots of orbs. The error was with something like financial, money-wise, banking and investment. Like it looks like you were upset about something there.
Now, it doesn't have to be a mistake. It could just be it didn't go the way.
Like a disappointment.
Yeah, exactly.
But that you recoup from that. Like it comes back in, exactly like Shaun said. I actually seen like big numbers going red, but then going green again.
Yeah, on love. See, he did say he was laughing when you said general reading. Ariana, is your neck bothering you? Because it's showing me a lot of stress, like back here. Oh, bad on the left side. Because let me know because I feel it's like back here, like that's where you keep a lot of your stress and
I feel like the love part, and this is the person who maybe you go back and forth with, or you were fighting for. I don't think that they were a good person for you. I just keep on getting like the other person win, let them have them. Like you deserve better. You could do better. The person you were with was more of like an anchor to you. Very like addicting, but in a bad way. Like you were addicted to them, but they were more so harmful than helpful. And I feel like if you really could free yourself from that situation and close the door there, you're going to be able to see better people coming in. Are they with somebody else? I think they are, but I feel like it's better that way. Oh, it's my wife. Sorry. If it's not physically with somebody else, I just feel like her energy is really not good for you. I keep on getting like a toxic, very like fighting fire with fire. So I don't know if she likes to rile you up or does it on purpose, but it's literally not good for your soul. What are you getting? Same? Different?
I started seeing like tons of future stuff, and I was like, wait.
Too far ahead.
Yeah, too far, and too fast.
It just seems like very conflicting opinions and very opposite goals. And that's hard to be together and to continue something with somebody if you're both on different sides of the page all the time.
And I'm also saying this heartache, you're carrying it for so long.
Yeah, it's done this way for a while.
That it's like hurting you. And they're saying, let go. If it's not to be, then you're carrying this for no reason. And
right. It's almost like I feel like I'm fighting for like fruitless efforts.
Yeah, but it's also the past. Like, your heartache is about the past.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying you're carrying that for no reason. You could still feel for it, but it shouldn't be pressing on you that much. And I know this is kind of personal, but they said they don't want to see you cry anymore.
Just feels like you're two different people.
But you're the bigger person.
Agreed.
You're being the bigger person in this situation. And
but like I feel like the receiver of the abuse, though, or of the toxicness, you're not the instigator.
exactly.
They are, but it's just hurting you. And I keep on getting to recover from that, as like let go of that conflict, and then you're going to be able to be happier, more abundant.
Absolutely. It's funny. I don't know if do you teach? Because I don't know if it's like a vision board or if she's actually like writing stuff on a board.
And I get like a very, like even teaching like Reiki or like healing to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we might have talked about this in the past. I don't remember my past readings. But yeah.
I don't teach, he said. So maybe that's what you're going to do, learning from this situation and getting past
others.
this. Yeah, definitely you're meant to help other people in similar situations.
Yeah.
It's whether it's sharing your story or just, giving them ways that you deal and how you deal with things. I think it's important to note that I do see like a pleasant future for you. I just feel like what's going on right now has to like simmer down. You can't keep on going on, like it's too heavy.
Yes, absolutely.
And upsetting and hurtful. Like you don't have to live like that.
I'd love to keep going. I apologize, but we do have to get to the next person. Please keep tuning in. We'll talk more and keep us up to date.
Yeah, we're sending you good energy. And, I just heard maybe if you write down like a pros and cons list and see how that goes first, it'll give you, a better sight of what's going on.
Yeah, if you're happy with the future, you're okay.
Yeah, the future is going to be much brighter. You just have to, calm things down right now.
And last thing, I don't know if someone's birthday is coming up, but Dad is saying, enjoy your cake. You can eat the whole thing. Almost like you don't have to share it with anyone.
Yeah. Is it the baby's birthday?
I'm not sure. It's, like I said, I see it like a get-together and it's a birthday. But I will go to the next person.
I think it was Simon.
Yeah.
Simon Charles. Oh, Dad's birthday is coming up. So have a cake for him.
Oh, that's the birthday. Okay. Because he's saying have the cake. Enjoy the cake. Someone, your ears are ringing?
When you said that, I felt my ear ring.
And please correct me if I'm saying your name wrong. But it could be Simon. I'm not
Simon
sure.
Simon. It's like Polish and Polish. All words that sound the same. Okay, so for Simon, let's see. I definitely see a male on your age level that's crossed. They're saying that they're walking beside you like a guide. I feel like it's somebody that was here humanly. Otherwise, it's just your guide. Do you see the same person?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. They look.
It's
like
funny that they're telling me almost like you're on your path, and things are just gonna. Yeah, they literally show me almost like a slip and slide. They're like, enjoy the ride. You're just gonna
Coast.
Like coast.
Yeah. Yeah, and I got I don't know why. I almost feel like you're walking like two parallel lives or something right now. Did you see them like side by side, walking the same path? I don't know what that's for. So you could be
Are
walking
you
in the
following
shoes.
someone's
That makes
footprints?
sense. Yeah.
Footsteps, not footprints.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like better almost. Like you're taking what they did and you're doing it, but maybe excelling in it or just more successful. But I did get that.
Okay. Yeah. I think the real message is you need to relax. I don't know if you're stressing. You're always working so hard for the future. I don't know if that includes dieting because he's saying like have a hamburger.
Have a hamburger.
But they're just saying relax and enjoy the ride. Because things are going to go smoothly.
And be more present.
Yeah, exactly. And if if you're going down a slide and you're flinging your hands everywhere trying to get other things, you have to stop yourself.
Right. Also, too, I get a lot of not being content with where you are, but because you're like being so hard on yourself, like you should be proud of yourself. I don't think you're seeing how far you've come, or you're just not validating how far you came and you want to go further. But they're saying to appreciate and be so proud of where you are right now. I get a lot of like finding the magic in the little things, like being in awe of the cool things that are happening. I see you're asking about spirituality. That makes sense. Like be happy with like each little thing as it's occurring instead of like wanting bigger or better or more. Like that will come.
Exactly.
But enjoy what's going on now type of thing.
Your instincts are spot on. Like they show me like the gut feeling.
You look like a solar plexus.
That's funny. I was like, they're showing me your feelings are right. You just have to learn to trust them more, which is very hard.
Yes.
It's getting over that doubt and that feeling.
The knowing. Definitely speaking with more confidence when you are talking about things. Your grandmother is like right by you, guiding you.
Oh. Sorry, I instantly got hit with this. I don't know if you use crystals or you're using different tools.
Oh, yeah. I heard be careful the ones that you're using.
Well, they're almost like warning me, like all these tools and crystals and everything that they're great, but they won't do anything unless your intentions and your own I can't think of words today. Your own feelings, your instincts.
Yes.
They follow your instincts, your intuition, what you're putting out there. So don't depend on them like they're controlling everything.
I like that.
And
I feel like make sure you're blessing them also, that you are using them with good intention, not that you're not. But if you're not blessing them before, you might unintentionally get guidance from somewhere that you don't want it coming from. Especially because you're not trusting yourself yet. Once you trust yourself, it's easier to only get guidance from your angels. But when you're first starting, you definitely have to protect yourself and bless the tools of choice.
And they're also telling me you're a good person. You literally want to help everyone around you. I don't know if the female is. I don't know if you have a sister, but there's someone that's a very low vibration, and you work hard on trying to help them. And they're saying, I always take the example like when a plane, the airbags come down, you have to help yourself first before you help someone else. That's what they're saying.
Yeah. And I do keep on getting that same thing you were saying, how good of a heart you are and how good your karma is. You're going to have a successful, content life. But you have to stop worrying about that, you know, and enjoy things that are happening now, because at the end of the day, life is just short.
Absolutely. And things spiritually, the intuition, everything, it's going to, well, maybe that's what they mean by enjoy like the slide. Things are going to start happening quickly.
Yes, I've seen a lot of doors opening at the same time. That makes sense.
And that's pretty much for everyone. They even said that to me. Like, we unlocked you. Now we're going to fast track you.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's a lace or like a veil. What do you mean by that? Okay, that makes sense. I saw like a veil over her head.
Yeah. The older lady, the younger one?
The older one.
Okay.
But they're saying you have to learn to take the veil off and actually see what's going on.
Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I mean, I think that's definitely grandma that's with you. As the guides, I seen like another younger girl with blonde hair. Very like porcelainy skin. I'm gonna say her name starts with a V. Verona, VER, something like that. And then I seen a male, your age level. He has like sandy brown hair and a little bit of like a bang. I don't get a name for him. Do you get any names?
No. But I do get, just be careful of the people you keep around you. I'm not talking about evil stuff. I'm not talking about that stuff. I'm just talking about lower energies. Like even these, I don't know if you're going to circles, meditation circles. Just be careful who you can sense if they are. Just, keep your distance. Let them deal with their own things.
Yeah, because you are a good person. And unfortunately, you tend to attract everybody, more so the lower astrals, because they need help and you're there to give it. Just don't give it all, and keep your boundaries.
Very cool. And like I said, I think we will do like a meditation, kind of an online circle, a meditation circle, just to get everyone aligned.
In tune. I like it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Should we do another person?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's see.
I want to make sure I get. Back to you. Your guide is saying you keep asking for direction, and she's trying her hardest to reach you. Diana. Okay.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, lovely to see you. I was wondering when my son would get a job, and why has it been so long? Diana.
Yeah, well, they're trying to meet you as well.
I want to meet them. Oh, your guides?
Yeah.
One thing that I've done, and it works when you really put your intention to it, but right before you go to bed, and you're really tired, right, and you're laying there, just ask them to show themselves to you and tell you their names, and just keep it on like repeat a little bit, and if you do that and you are positive and you trust and you know that they're going to come and they're going to tell you their names, you will see them. Are you going to remember it when you wake up? Hopefully. Some people just don't. It's how our brains work. But when you decide you are ready for it, definitely keep a pen and paper right by you. Usually when you wake up, you do remember.
Yeah. And last thing they're saying, I know we have to go back to Diana. sound is a big thing for you. I don't know if it's the frequencies of the sound or just the meditation music. It kind of lifts your spirit immediately.
Yeah, I hear like the crystal bowls.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, play around with that. Try to get into that relaxed state with the music or frequencies, whatever you want to use. And I think you'll have an easier time connecting.
Yeah, so put it on like when you're going to bed. Just set it up on, your computer or Alexa or YouTube.
Very cool.
Sleeping is your best form of meditation. So especially for those who cannot meditate or can't clear their mind, sleeping is that.
Absolutely.
You're astral projecting, you're going all over the place. It's cool when you learn how to control it.
Yes.
Because then you could really ask things and get any answers. And everybody's capable of it. You just have to trust it.
All right, Diana.
Diana, are you still with us?
Yes, she is.
Diana.
Or I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't assume.
Well, we could pull a card for her.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Wow. You have some strong spirits on the other side.
Yeah. I don't know if it's her dad or grandfather, but I keep on seeing his hand reaching out.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Diana, if you're not here, you could always listen to this back.
So,
first of all, your son is very picky.
I was just going to say this. I was like, it's almost like he's looking for somebody to hand him a job and just say, here, this is it.
And
this
a certain job
everything you want to do. Exactly. He's not, it's almost like a pop star when they get like their green room, like everything that they want in it. And if they don't have everything in it, they're not going.
Yeah. And you literally showed it to me. It's like, if you're fishing, but you're keeping the bait at the very top of the water, expecting everyone to come.
Right. You can't have everything, especially when you're young and you're just starting out. I mean, I know we want that and we could certainly manifest to get to that point, but
he doesn't realize that.
Right.
Like he doesn't realize this is not the way to do it.
Right. He's just thinking, I'll just wait. The perfect job will find me.
Just what he tells you, take with a grain of salt. I don't want to say he's a liar or anything like that, but he's not being 100% honest, if that's right.
Right. If he's not like applying to certain places, right. Or they are like calling him to interview and he's like, oh, no, not enough money. Or there's also something with the money. I think he wants to be paid more than what's available. It's funny because the one card that comes up is the 5 of Earth. And the bottom literally says, fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain employment. So there's definitely like a want to work, but also a fear to work and around money. And I feel like he also toys with the idea of employing himself, like self-employment, but he doesn't know like exactly how or what to do.
Right. And I don't know if you're taking care of him, but almost like too much.
Yeah.
Because they're saying sometimes they have to fall to realize.
Yeah. What do you call that? Tough love.
Right, exactly.
I think in this case, a little bit is needed because I do feel like there's like, it just looks like the same type of cycle. And if you keep on feeding into it, I mean, of course, that's your son and you want to take care of him. But if you keep on feeding into that, he's not going to fend for himself type of situation. He's stronger than you think. 100%. He's just playing stupid. He's playing like, oh, mommy's going to take care of me, forever.
But I don't know if he works with his hands, but they're saying he's very creative in the way he does it. But you literally have to get his hands dirty.
I was seeing something with like blueprints or like plans, but more like Adobe but creative.
Yeah.
But like on the computer, but like mapping things out, like blueprinty.
Right. I understand what you're saying. Very cool. Like I said, I don't know if you're here still, but you can listen to this in the past. In the past, wow, look at me. In the future,
You could listen to this in the past.
Lately, since the eclipse, I'm going in the past. I'm going in the future. I'm all over the place.
Well, time is elusive, and
Yes.
it's not really linear. Like we can go back and forward if we want to. But you can listen to this humanly in the future.
Yes, that is true. I want to be clear on that. Oh, we got more. Okay.
Anyways, I feel like he will get a job. I think you just have to practice a little more tough love and maybe give him like a deadline, an ultimatum. Like, listen, It's not going to be the job you 100% want right now. Just take something to get on your resume, to get money coming in. He needs a little bit more like strictness. Regardless of if you live together or not, if you're taking care of him or not. It's almost like his soul is going to just wait around forever until somebody tells him, like, get with the program, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if you do that, I promise you he will be okay. I get Queen of Air, which is like getting a job, it's there. He just needs a little push. And should we go to one more person?
Yes, Francine was actually here.
Francine,
let us know if you're still here. It's funny, I'm kind of getting adjusted, to working with this new energy.
Good.
Because I'm getting really deep things, actually, seeing things from them in the future, and
I like that. How are you getting
Francine.
with dates and times? But time is so elusive.
Well, that's my problem. Yeah. I don't know what time it is.
I don't even know what time of day it usually is. Yeah, as it is.
Exactly.
All right. Francine. I like that name. Franny.
Do you have a general question or a specific question? I can't talk today. A general reading or specific questions? I'll leave the talking to Lori.
I can't even talk as it is.
Oh, God. I'm way up here. I'm in the clouds.
That's what happens. I feel like it's better to be up there a lot of the times. We don't need to talk clearly as long as you understand the gist of what we're saying.
Hey, Kelly. Oh, God.
Wait, who? Oh, Francine. Did I make the right choice? Francine. Yes. Coming back home. And is it dad that's crossed? Very strong male presence. They've been wanting you to make this decision for a while. I get everybody saying almost they wish you would have made it a little sooner.
Well, yeah, I see the lightning hitting. Eureka! You finally came to the...
Yeah. And she says yes. I feel like they're so happy that you made this decision and that you did come to it on your own terms instead of being forced. They wish that you could have saved more heartache or more upset feelings if you would have done it sooner.
Yeah, she was sick.
I was too. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost feel like the energy there was making you sick. Does that make sense? Because I feel like there's almost something that could have been less or prevented if you were.
Like we said.
Can't go back in the past.
Can't think of the past. Can't change it.
No.
But they're very happy. You're
so happy. I do feel like too, they show don't be disappointed if you're starting from the ground or you're lower than you were. I want to say financially or position wise, but you're going to go up. It's going to start to gradually get better, improve.
And they want you to kind of make it your new home. I feel like you have to personalize.
Yeah, you're not unpacked. I feel like there's still boxes and they want you to settle in.
Yeah, exactly. And personalize this.
Customize.
To make for you.
Mm-hmm. Get comfortable. Can you ask Dad about the financial move I made today?
Was your dad a jokester? Like, I'm seeing like gags.
Yeah, I was getting very like physical comedy from him.
Yeah.
Like the big eyes and like the eye rolling.
I'm getting like actual gags, like a rubber pencil, like stuff like that.
So, yes. Very much so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The financial move. So I get like, it's a tough one and it's hard, but it's going to be beneficial. I just feel like the immediate is kind of like nothing, or it doesn't like make money right away. Like there's definitely something about like it's a big risk, and you're going to wait a little bit before you actually see the profit. But yes, 100%, it was a good choice. But like, don't worry if you're waiting a little bit. Kind of, does that make sense?
Right. You're going to be fine for now, better in the future with it.
Yes.
Is this a job where you're like, it's your own company? It's like you're heading it?
And I know we were talking about the past, and we can't live in the past. We can't change it. But I'm getting so much like past stuff from Dad. Had to retire from sickness. And I'm sorry. I hope you do get some healing and feel better. But Dad is bringing up like reminiscent memories of the past and telling you to remember the good times in the past, to like pick up your spirits, to brighten your soul.
It's funny you said you had to retire from sickness, but I must see you doing a little side thing in the future.
Yeah, and I see you recovering. I don't know if there's also something with your breathing.
That's
yeah, right? Because
exactly.
I see the breathing, but then I see you like being able to like take a little hike or like a little walk.
Exactly.
And improving. Almost like you needed this move to get the fresh air to do like little better things for yourself.
Very cool.
Just hoping. Yeah, you're gonna be okay. I also feel like this, like, just reminding you to put your money in a safe place. Not that you're gonna lose it, but like a high yield fund or a high interest account, like something that's gonna make money for you easy, and you don't even have to do anything.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, your dad's getting emotional. I feel it.
Yeah, and he doesn't want you to have the same heart disease that he had. She just did that today. Perfect. So
awesome.
Good. It's going to take a little bit of time to build, but you'll build it. But I keep on getting these, like, you need to take deeper breaths. You have to like work on your health, like physical therapy. So I don't know if you're not signed up for that or you're not getting it because of the move, but you have to, like, your insurance covers it, or get the state insurance, whatever insurance you can get, or whatever coverage you can get, because you need to be getting physical therapy.
Your dad has a message, and it is personal, but I'm just gonna say it. He wants you to know that he loves you and he's sorry. I guess he was a little bit too much tough love. But he says he was harming you because he held you at a higher expectation.
Yeah. Higher standard.
Exactly. That's the better word. And you came out of it. Like, you actually made yourself a better person for it.
A tough Marine. Makes sense.
Yeah. But
he says you were very, very smart and intelligent.
Yeah.
Just like he said, just like him.
I don't know. Do you have a sibling who didn't take it as well?
The brother, right?
It might be. And it's almost like he I can't think of the words.
Feels like a failure.
Maybe he got more negative from it. I don't know if it's anger or frustration,
disappointment.
Yeah. So he does want to apologize for that now that he can see what he did, and he wishes he could have spent more time enjoying everything.
Brian or BR or B.
But
he's also proud of him too.
Well, that's the next thing
to
I was
let him know
say,
that, yeah,
is to let him know that he's sorry the way it turned out, but he is proud.
Yes.
But he doesn't want him to hold this frustration and anger.
Yeah, because my husband Brian, yep, he's just let him know that your dad is proud of him, and to stop being so hard on himself. He's sorry if he affected him in that way of thinking, but he thought he was like giving the same tough love that he gave to you.
Right.
But he sees now that it came off a little different.
Exactly.
From the other side. But he loves him and dearly and is proud of him and wants him to be prouder of himself.
Absolutely. And I don't know if they shared the love of baseball. Because because he's talking about baseball, like that was something that connected them a little bit.
Something about a 2-strike rule or something.
Mm-hmm.
Strike rule.
But
my dad and grandson baseball.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's showing me the baseball connection, and maybe he wanted that with you. I don't know. But keep up what you're doing. You're doing good. You're doing the right thing, and he really thinks you're going to be able to spread your wings.
Mm-hmm.
And like she said, breathe better, do more stuff. I see a little bit of a side thing happening, a good thing. I said that like it was, yeah, it's going to be good, Francine.
Yeah, and focus more on your health. So I know you said you're sick, but I do feel like you're going to be able to more manage it. I feel like your lungs get clear. Your mobility gets better, and definitely want you like outside more. So a little bit at a time. Make sure you're getting that physical therapy that you need.
Absolutely, and I'm definitely going to send you some healing.
Yeah, same. I'll add you to my vortex.
My vortex. Very cool.
But I want to write a children's book. Health is slowly improving.
Good. I go with the children's book. Like I said, work on your. Oh, you're welcome. Health comes first, and then I really see things happening for you. Good things.
Yeah.
All right.
We're sending you love and light, and we hope that we helped.
Absolutely. But looks like that's it for today. We will be back next week. I will put it on my Facebook site.
Yeah. Should we look
multiple
and see?
sites? Oh, sure. We can see what it is now.
This way before we go. And of course, like always, if there's any other special topics you want us to talk about, let us know. I will make a plan.
I am getting another friend of mine, Mary. She's going to join us one night. One day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm good for like Tuesday or Thursday in the morning.
Let's see.
Which is what?
Either one.
23rd or 25th. Want to do the 23rd?
3rd, yes.
Okay.
That's what they're telling me.
Okay. So 10?
Sounds good.
10 a.m. Shaun.
10 o'clock on the 23rd. That's where.
That's my Poppy's birthday, actually.
Maybe I'll take he'll come visit.
Oh no, wait, it's my cousin Kelly's birthday because she's April 23rd. I'm May 23rd, and my Poppy is June 23rd.
Yeah. And listen, send us messages. We're here to help anyone who's having problems opening up, and we want to help as many people as we can because the more we open up, the better this earth will become.
Yep. Everybody helping each other.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. And we'll see you next
soon.
week. Bye.